Welcome back to XING the Land Beyond. After some consultation and consideration, I think I know where we are now. I actually care about this one. Actually, we're in a very good spot, aren't we? Not so much. Because everything isn't quite set the way I need it to be. So here's what we're gonna do. I want both of these to be on not icy platforms because the ice is going to vanish away when I hit the button. Alright, so those are good. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and, turn this off. That way everything resets. And I'm gonna do it again, and hopefully this will do what I want. I'm gonna have to go reset everything. Yeah, because I need ice everything. In order to get ice everything, I have to turn the rain on. This is an annoying extra step that I wish the rain wasn't so dang far away. There it be. I'm trapped, aren't I? Well, that's convenient! What is back here? Nothing. I kinda was wondering what was there, but nothing. Now we turn it to ice. And the ice is here. Now I have to go turn the water off because we need to get the gong to be workable again. Let's do this. Okay, now that that's been done, I think we're actually gonna be in pretty good shape. Let's find out. What we do is this. And then we send the other one. There it goes. Yes, this is working. Now then, okay, we send you back. We put you out right there in front of the block that needs to be blocked. And then we push you into place. So this side is good. Good. Now, oh, right. So we do this. We pull this block and send it right there against this ice pillar. As the music gets epic, because we're almost done. Now, take this! Light it on fire. And light the, gotta get the gong back. Thank you. Ring it. The ice will disintegrate. Now I need to be careful here. I think this one's next. How did I push you? That's what I thought. This one's this part's a little tricky. No, don't do that. Come on. Oh, I gotta be careful here. That's okay. You go this way. Did I mess this up? No, this is salvageable. We're gonna have to do a loopy thing, but this is salvageable. Because... yeah, this ice over here is still travelable. So I made a mistake in the way we're supposed to solve this, but... thanks to quick thinking, we don't need to reset the world. We'll just gotta take a detour. This isn't gonna work the way I want it, is it? And we have to reset. And I can't just load the game. because that'll be bad. Is the heater on? I swear, I told the heat to be off for this section, and I'm getting hot. So... Ooh. What did I not do right? Actually, I think we can still save this. Let's find out. I'm not gonna reset this world if I don't have to. Great. This is far from savable now. Yep. Unless. Let's take this one step at a time to save time. I'm gonna turn the water back on. Will this somehow make everything reappear? Nope. Just turn it off. Well, just to keep us in a better position for when we have to try this charade again. I got tripped up and then everything just went to trash. Alright. I might need to jump cut this one a bit. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and admit defeat. Actually, am I admitting defeat in an easier way? I'm a bloody moron. I didn't know it was that easy to reset. Well then. I think I backtracked a few too many steps, but that's okay. This is very okay, actually. We go back. There. And there. Okay, this is back where we need to be. Now, this one. I still say you're supposed to go here. Hit that block. Aha! I see my mistake. Okay. So. Right there. As far as you can go. Okay, this is right. This is right now. We got this. I turn off the water. Everything will stay put. Now, take you. Oops. Come on. I just realized, how does that get turned off? I guess the ice. Whatever. Do this. Ring the gong. Now, okay. This is better. Do that. Be very careful here. Actually, no. What I want to do... Put you back up one. I want you to go all the way down. Did you do that? I want you to do this. And now... You plop into place there. And you plop into place there. And we have just built a bridge a really long and annoying way. That was weird. My mouth was like licking the mic for a second there. Does this absolutely have to be here? I reckon it needs to be somewhat in that... I can't jump today. That's for the chest, but what I'm more interested in, and the reason this took a heck of a lot longer than it should, not counting the fact that I keep falling down, is because this is the way to the rune. The final rune of the set. The final rune you have to solve a puzzle for in this section, I should say. There we go. And voila. Now, all that's left to do is collect this. And we can leave this accursed puzzle forever. Because that's the final piece to the door. There it is. My ride. There we go. I was worried I would have to jump off for a second there. Didn't seem close enough. Ah! One more transition tonight. There we go. Now we can finally do this. Little swirly things are even pointing in this direction. I wonder if they intend you to solve this puzzle at night since they do so much dropping the rune. Now one final thing I see. It's a paper crane.
As we stepped on past the gate, I saw that we were far too late. A headstone placed here long ago. We found her garden in the snow. Mama was there in every tree. The leaves and branches set her free. As night set in, we felt the cold. I realized I would not grow old. A distant bell started to chime. We huddled together, one last time.
Here once again. That's the third world. Done. Let's go throw it in. Brilliant. Now I'm sure the guy's gonna have something to say once I get on the hotspot. Hello, old friend, I see in you a child's heart. Still you should not weep for those who have died, for they are here with us. You are ready for your final task, a march through the desert of Nar, where the heartless sand sat idly by as a king painted it red. Hear his thoughts and set him free for all our sakes. Is that it? Okay. I would have hoped you had something more than just like, free this king. It was evil-ish, kind of. We're not going to do that quite yet. We're going to see if any new stories have unlocked over here. Probably past this next gate, actually. Let's see. Oh, there's one over there. And a hint orb. Ooh, hint orb first. Everyone has a story to tell. Sometimes you just have to listen. Isn't that right? Let's see here. This might be the only story that's available right now. Bummer if it is so. Let's see what this says. Does seeking wisdom make you wise? I don't know. But I suppose you're gonna tell me something about that in this next story for Ibicus? Ibicus? Nuria. Boom. Let's listen to the story.
His stories, known throughout the realm, beloved by people young and old, were tales finely rooted in truth, a poetry with purpose told. This storyteller lived for work, telling tales of courageous lives, of men and women who risked it all, even those who did not survive. From the time he was a little boy to the time his hair had turned to grey, he feverishly penned his words through the night and into day. Some friendships started here and there, but never lasted very long. With little time he had to spare, he much preferred his written song.
Reading is good for the mind, writing is good for the soul, friends are good for the heart.
And so his life went on like this, yet his own story never shined, for no one knew just who he was, only the words he left behind.
Alright. Is the thing in here? Sure is. This is a pretty decent place to live, honestly. I want to look around real fast before we teleport away. Just this way. Nothing of special interest, really. Alright, let's go. Back to the hub. And there's a feather pen. There's a little bridge over here, I see. Oh, and a teleporting pool. I wonder where this is gonna take us. If I had to guess, actually, it might take us back to the main sector. Oh no! It took us to a hidden room. That might actually unlock an additional story here today. Cool. In fact, there's one down there. Right next to a hint orb. What is the value of life? What does this say? Oh. Knowing yourself is understanding what has been done. The lives you have led must join as one. That took me a minute to figure the last part out. I forgot there were little proverbs randomly scattered around here that you can read. We gotta collect the runes first, though. Natia Village. This is a really pretty place, actually. Reminds me of the story with the Viking setting. Anyway.
When she was but a little girl, she climbed her father's shoulders high to see the merchant ships sail in and watch their flags wave in the sky. She grew up strong and filled with love for every creature, big and small, for all the trees and flowers too, through summer, winter, spring, and fall.
This is one of the extra story places that's actually kind of fun to explore just for the heck of it. It's like there's all this here, and they managed to, you know, bother to render it and stuff, and it makes you wonder why it's here. And then you see the hint orbs over here, so there is a reason to come this way. No arrivals today. What's that thing all the way over there? What's the zoom button? Z. That is actually they actually rendered a little island kind of over there. Looks like. I don't know if I could break the game to find out what's that way. I could break the game, but I don't want to. I might have to do that later, honestly. Really, I'm considering it. For now, back to the story.
Her village prospered from the trade of coconuts and other fruit. But one day she unveiled a truth that gave way to a great dispute. Foreigners would come and go, providing silver and support, but secretly what they would do was hunt the wildlife for sport. She thought herself just so naive to think all people thought like her, and in her way she fought the trade of killing for just claws and fur. Her actions came with hidden costs, with village leaders led by greed. Dark business they relied upon deafened them to hear her plead. She took matters into her hands and freed the animals from traps. A panther cub licked her in thanks, with healing leg all tied in wraps. She lived outside the village lines and snuck around at morning's light, but clever men then trapped her too. Their greedy eyes were her last sight.
Fight the power lady. Hey, we can leave! I guess her name was Kiona. Anyway, I think that's actually all the story time we have for today. Let me just double check to make sure there's not any additional stories that we could possibly do around here. More importantly, there's the main gate. That bridge was over there. Actually, what is this way? Is it in our story? It is in our story. You know what? I think what we're gonna do is we'll read the hint orb. Good things come to those who wait. We'll start off with a story next time, and then we'll get into the next world. The final world, as they say it. And next time, yeah, that's what we'll do next time. See you guys then.